Hey, what's up, guys? Okay, I'm Celia, if you don't know me already, because I'm kind of off center here. Um, I am Celia from the Local Witch. Some of you know me as Adrienne. I'm playing with my name right now, so whatever you want to call me. Like my grandma said, just don't call me late for dinner. But I am here with your monthly psychic forecast. So I'm not going to really talk about astrology today, although that is a big part of how our month will play out. So I would encourage you to look at the astrology of what's happening this month. But I'm just going to pull some cards and see what comes up. And I mean, we already know this is kind of a doozy, right? Like we're already in the weirdness of the month, the last couple of months. So I'm going to start out by pulling a card from my Black Moon Astrology cards. So this is not telling you the astrology of the month, but the cards are astrological signs, symbols, planets, etc. So I'm just going to pull one of these to start. So this is interesting. I pulled the earth element, which is stability, and it is reversed. Obviously, we've got a lot of stuff getting shaken up right now. The coronavirus is running rampant, and we're seeing it everywhere. So I am in Kansas City right now. So we're being told to shelter in place. You can come through. That's my husband. So there are a lot of cities. That's fine. There are a lot of cities that are telling us to shelter in place at this point. So some of you may not be under that order yet, but are being asked to social distance, etc. If you're watching from another country, you may have already been through all of this, or you may be getting ready to go through this. So there's a lot of instability. There's a lot of fear right now that we're dealing with. Personally, I'm not scared. But I am taking it seriously. And I've had a lot of people asking me questions about if I think it's real, or if I think it's, we're coming into an ascension. Just my opinion personally of what's going on. I do think that this is benefiting us spiritually, and I know that I will get some backlash for saying that. But I'm not saying that it's a good thing. Okay, I think that this is what happens when a population of any animal gets too high, because there's not enough to support that animal anymore. So when there's too many, and we are animals, biologically we're animals. So, anytime that we have a high population, a virus or something comes along to thin the herd, basically. So I think that that's probably what's happening as far as the mechanics of this. But because it's making us all take a step back and turn inward and look at ourselves, we're very evolved creatures, we're very evolved souls. And this is allowing us to do the shadow work and turn in and see what's actually wrong with our society. Pollution levels are down. People are being respectful of each other for the most part. I think that most of the panic buying is kind of tapering off. People do get freaked out. Again, we're animals, so try not to be so mad at everybody. When we all feel unstable, it's easy to turn on each other. But I feel like at this point, we're seeing where we can help and benefit each other and support each other. I'm seeing so much more community actually now than I have before. So at a time when we're all locked in our homes, I'm seeing people step up to help other people and create groups in places like Facebook that are very kind and nurturing. So just my opinion for those of you who have asked or anyone who's interested. So yes, so this month is going to continue with that instability and unstable feeling. I'm going to pull some more cards. Now I'm using my Spiral Tarot. I like to use these two decks in conjunction quite a bit. Okay, So this month is going to really be about our feelings. We as a collective are fighting the change that's coming. So, because of all of this, it's forcing us into a change of mindset. It's forcing us to change how we do things. We're seeing that a lot of things that we didn't think could be done remotely actually can be. I mean, there's a lot of newness coming at us right now, and we're scared. So, I mean, it's normal to be scared of change. So we're afraid. New things are coming. So like I have the Ace of Wands. I have a lot of reversals here. Okay, so I have the Ace of Wands reversed, which is about beginnings and, beginning things that inspire us, or, creation, fertility, like this is the things that we like seed and grow. That are meaningful to us. So it's not just like a project you started because I'm like, I need to make some money. Like it's important to you. This is reversed because we're fighting it. I've got the Eight of Pentacles as well here, also reversed. So we have things that we need to be bringing out into the world as a collective to really grow during this time. But, this is a twofold thing. So we're scared of change. We're scared of creating newness. We're scared of embracing a new way of being. At the same time, we're all stuck at home and we've got limited mobility right now and limited ability to see others and like put things into motion that would require us to be like out in the world. So on both sides of that, we're still a little stuck. Now I do have the Queen of Cups. She's the only upright card here. This is all about embracing your feelings. Okay. So she is the feminine side, obviously the queen instead of the king. This is a little bit softer energy, moon energy, and it's about really embracing and sharing. So this is a very nurturing card. So this month, try to love yourself. Try not to freak out. Try when you start feeling unstable or unsteady, looking at what you do have in your life that is stable and steady. Stay home. Stay home. Stay home. I'm seeing this all over the place, and I just can't say it enough. Just stay home. Okay? I love you guys, and this is not just affecting the elderly and infants. It's affecting everyone. It's affecting people my age or in the hospital dying. So stay home and protect yourself and protect your loved ones. Yeah, I mean, it looks like a lot more of the same. So my suggestions for you this month, if you are bored, don't just like get on your video games or, binge Hulu. Take the time, find a creative project to put your energies into. For me, this is not for everybody, but for me, I'm doing a lot of shadow work and inner child work. And I have been for the past, for a long time, but very intently for the past few months, and working specifically on inner child work, which is why I have the name thing going on, which I'll actually just make an entire video about that later. But for the time being, nurture the seeds that are being planted right now. If you have an idea, don't be scared to put that into being. Don't be scared to start making those notes and plotting and planning, because that's the fun part anyway. Now, I do have a Patreon page that I will be doing an extended reading from this on. So if you like me, I hope you like me. My link's in the comments. And yeah, I love you all. I hope you have a blessed day and a blessed month. I'll see you soon.